wrapped in snow camouflage nets.
You got a blimp.
Fairy lights are lit up instead of ammo racks. The time has come. The Christmas tree is up. The guests have been
Oh, I like the
invited, and
octopus
the
in the
snow
carousel.
cannons are
That's
firing
cool.
away their shells. Everything is ready for the celebration.
Got a nice hot rod truck here.
Just one thing missing. You. Fate in the activities for tons of presents.
I like
As
presents,
soon as you
so they got
order
me.
the game, you'll get the T3E2.
So we'll take a look at this afterwards. But anyone who thought Wargaming was going to give you a really good free tank for Christmas might have been a little bit ambitious. I think this is probably one of the worst tanks I've ever seen.
It's small and fun,
But it looks
but
cool.
has a fighting spirit.
Well, at least it has
And
that.
that's just for starters.
They don't need it.
Welcome to your new festive village. There's a lot to see, so let's.
I like this. So last year they had that on the top of the hill, like at the start of the intro. It looks like there's like two bears up there. Maybe you can change the bears to something else. We'll see. But I like the idea of this coming in on a ship. That kind of looks pretty cool.
Take a tour. The village will have the same name as the last year, but you can always select another name for it if you want.
I'll be honest, I do not remember the name of my village last year. I bet my wife remembers hers if I went and asked her. Yeah, she's a little bit bigger into that than me.
Right next to your vehicle, you'll find the Advent calendar. Open its door.
Okay, so this is kind of important right here. If you're running a garage mod and you're not able to see this, I would probably turn the garage mod off. This is kind of like a common glitch with the garage mods, but keep that in mind. You may want to turn it off for the event.
Open its doors every day to receive gifts. After opening 12 doors, you'll get a free large box. If you miss a
So that's going to be a 2% chance to get a tier 10, a tier 8 or tier 9 premium tank. Be a little bit higher percentage to get some of the tier 3 through 5 stuff that they always, the fillers. Leave a comment below if you've ever gotten a tank out of one of these like random boxes like this. I never
couple
have.
of days, you'll be able to collect the rewards you missed for the festive resources starting from January 1st.
Usually at a reduced rate, so it's best to pick them up every day if you can.
There are 4 types of resources required for different missions, and several ways to obtain them. First,
Tell me more.
resources are delivered by a real icebreaker. Don't forget to collect them every day to upgrade your village and get the most rewards.
Okay.
If you miss a day or two,
I know last year you had to collect this like a couple of times a day. I hope they changed that. We really only have to do it once, but we'll see, I guess, in a few days how that's working. Oh,
you'll get more resources next time. If you need more of a particular resource, you can exchange it in a special converter.
Wargaming has this converter calculator on their website, and basically it's just minus 20%. So if you're using little crystals and you're transferring it to amber, whatever you're putting here is going to be minus 20%, and that's what you're going to get. So just keep that in mind when you're doing it.
Resources in other tankers' villages. Select 2 best friends and grab resources from their ships every day. Your friends won't lose anything.
Yeah, so if you're one of the weird people out there without a single friend on your list, I join a clan and make some friends. That'll help you out.
You'll also find resources in large boxes and rewards for daily missions.
Okay.
For the duration of holiday ops,
Generally, to get a head start on this, it's kind of part of it. They want you to buy the boxes early, and so if you're going to buy them, I would definitely buy them early and versus late to get you a head start on unlocking some of these things.
the first mission of the day will always have the same condition. Play 1 battle. It couldn't be any simpler.
At least it's not win a battle. If that was the mission every day, I swear it would never get done for some people because I'm like, I would go like 0 and 10 or something if that was the mission.
Use the first 2 resources, rock crystal and pure emerald, to upgrade the objects in your village and increase the festive atmosphere level.
Okay.
This will unlock new opportunities and rewards. Upgrading the objects will unlock more slots for decorations.
Okay.
Level 2,
Same system
your
as last
old
year.
friend Chaffee will come to your village.
Yeah, we get Chaffee
He
back.
won't come empty-pawed either. He'll bring you 3 sacks of gifts right away. After that, you'll be able to complete 3 simple missions every day and receive a sack for each.
Okay.
You can also purchase bundles that will upgrade the sack so that it can hold a more...
So, as I recall on this, like some of the bigger sacks actually take gold to unlock, and I probably wouldn't use it for that. I don't think the rewards were that good, but we'll see. I mean, it's a choice you'll have to kind of decide when you see it.
more valuable reward. The sacks you've already obtained but not yet opened will also be upgraded. Each bundle contains customization elements for vehicles and for Chaffee. Celebrate with your 4-legged friend. This year you can also change Chaffee's breed. Always wanted a husky? Voila!
I may not be the only one, but I think I may be switching to Huskies. I like Huskies personally. I like German Shepherds too, but I don't know. I think I like the model for Husky, so I may be switching Chaffee out.
Festive Atmosphere Level 5 will bring you another furry guest. The Red Cat is ready to come to anyone.
Can we change it to like a different cat,
for their completion.
or is it going to stay the
Just
same?
don't put anything on the edge of the table.
Yeah, that's a cat out of my heart, knocking the artillery piece off the board. But it doesn't look like you're going to be able to change the cat to a different kind of breed of cat, so that's a bit unfortunate.
But your village's main guest is the one and only
Hello, mate.
Jason Statham, in all his rugged glory. Swing by his headquarters
He's got some voice lines. We'll take a look at him and see how we like him after the video.
and complete his assignments using warm amber and meteoric iron. Jason has prepared some trademark gifts for you.
So you're going to want to use your resources to start to unlock all his missions. And that'd be important because you can use it to unlock tokens and stuff, but you'll want to do this first. Tokens can come after you've unlocked everything.
Special customization elements and a bonus to credits or XP of your choice. The more assignments you complete, the higher the bonus you'll get. On top of that, Jason also has a special Holiday Ops challenge for you.
Nice.
Get a mission a day that you can accumulate and complete simultaneously.
Okay.
If you can't beat a certain mission, you can change it. But remember, you only have a limited number of mission changes. This year,
Win 5 battles. That'll
the
take forever.
Holiday Ops Challenge rewards have been updated. Jason will give you unique customization elements and gift terminals.
I'm curious if you'll be able to sell these customization elements. I don't know anyone that really ever puts them on tanks, but used to be able to sell them for like credits, and that's what most people did. So they kind of quit letting you do that.
Tokens, plus credits, bonds, free XP, discounts on researchable vehicles, and 3D attachments from a tough guy set. Give your vehicle some rugged charm.
Nice. So these are just like little 3D elements you can throw on your tanks. You cannot put them on tanks that have 3D skins already on them. So kind of my issue with this is most of the 3D skins in the game are on tier 10s. So I don't know. We'll see how the wargaming ends up kind of handling this in the future, if they're going to allow you to start putting them on lower tier tanks or not. But it's something, I guess.
Set of attachments is available only in the Holiday Ops Challenge. And of course, you'll get Jason Statham himself, playing the leading role as your tank commander. His
Nice.
charisma and original voiceover are included.
You gonna do something? Do it in style.
I agree with that.
Jason's challenge can bring you completely new experimental equipment that combines
So what they've done is they've combined a gun lane drive and an aiming unit, and I don't know. There's a couple of tanks that this might be useful on, but you're looking at something with bad accuracy and really slow aim time. So maybe a Cobra, something like that. But there's not a whole lot of tanks this would be good on. And you shouldn't. I would be surprised if you could put this on artillery because you can't put aiming units on improved aiming on artillery.
Finds the features of improved aiming and enhanced gun laying drive. Yes, Jason enjoys a proper firefight. If you want to get even more rewards, 5 additional missions will be unlocked after you complete the 28 regular Holiday Ops Challenge missions.
Nice.
Very nice.
You can
So this looks like you're going to be able to get quite a few components doing that. That'll be nice.
complete them one after another, even all on the same day. The Festive Store will open its doors at Festive Atmosphere Level 10. Visit it to spend resources on customization elements from previous years that you didn't receive before. If you
Yeah, just a catch-up mechanic.
already own the elements from previous year's collections, you'll get a discount. When you need a break from all the festive fun, check out the gift terminal. It requires tokens.
I'm curious if they're bringing back a tank. I think the first year they did this gift terminal, there was like a Object 263 or something. There's a tier 9 medium. Wasn't very good, but you could only get it through the terminal. Made a lot of players quite angry. So hopefully they're not doing that again.
That you can get for the challenge from Jason, festive atmosphere levels, and advent calendar doors. Use the tokens to receive credits, personal reserves, directives, and even experimental equipment.
Okay, so a couple of things on this. One, the experimental equipment is kind of rare. I think it's a 9% drop chance to get the equipment or the components. So I wouldn't be spending a bunch of tokens on it. I wouldn't be converting resources to spend tokens on this till you've unlocked everything else in the event. And once you've done that, then you can convert your resources for tokens. But I wouldn't expect a great deal amount of components from doing this.
When you reach the maximum festive atmosphere level and complete assignments from Jason, you'll be able to purchase tokens for festive resources. A nice way to gift yourself even more joy. Welcome to the celebration. Join in and bring your friends. And make sure to wrap up warm.
Well, I'm excited. I like Christmas here. This looks all pretty standard. There's a little calculator here. Of course, it's just minus 20%. So, if you want to put 100 in, I mean, it should be 80. So, yeah, 80. So, just minus 20%. There's some skins and other things in here. I'm actually pretty excited about this. Hopefully today, tomorrow, I'm not an official CC, so they don't tell me anything. I'm like batteries. I'm not included in any conversations. But yeah, let's take a look at this T3E2 right quick. And basically for a tier 3, I mean, it's got 1200 DPM. That's fine. 35 damage per shot with 45 pin. It's not too good. Almost less than a 2-second reload. At least it has that. Very fast aim time. Horrible dispersion. It is very fast. You can't pin anything, and it's not going to bounce anything. But for the first time in World of Tanks history, the lower plate is troll versus every other part of this tank. So I don't know. That's quite interesting right there. Is if you're shooting at the lower plate, it might actually bounce, but I think it's not going to bounce anything else. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'm excited. Hopefully they do the premium tank reveal tomorrow or the next day. If they do, I'll make another video on that. But yeah, this is a nice little video. Got me excited, so can't wait to see what's in the loot crates. But that's it for this, guys. Cheers, and hopefully I see you in some battles.